Peguei ontem. Hello everyone, anybody there? Welcome to our 11th class during this quarantine. Welcome everybody. Let's see some comments there. Samuel, are you there? Letícia, Gabriela. We are about to start. How are you guys doing? So today, guys, we are gonna learn not a grammar, but today we're gonna learn some vocabulary, okay? And how to express our opinion when we want to share our point of view on something, if we agree, if we disagree. So today I need you guys to write a lot, okay? You guys are gonna share your opinion. Hello Edmilson, Márcia, Patrícia, Sérgio, Thaís. Hello Edson, how are you? I want to say a special hello to Edson. Edson is watching all of the classes. So Edson, he watched 100% of the classes. I want to say thank you, Edson. Thank you everybody that is watching all the classes and participating, okay? Hello Edson. Edmilson, Laurinha, how are you, Laurinha? Hello again. So guys, in 3 minutes we start the class, okay? Let's wait for everybody to start entering so we can begin. Hello Tailane, Yasmin, Gabriela. So in 3 minutes we start. Guarapa top student. Never misses a class, Guarapa either. Let me get everything ready here so we can start, guys. Edson. Good evening, Samuel. How are you doing? Do you have the coffee today, Samuel? Where's the coffee? Two minutes we start, okay? Is your name Bacana? How are you, Edmilson? Everything good? You answered fine. So guys, remember, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, now is your time. We have 1 minute for the class to start. And if you subscribe, you're gonna get a lot of videos, a lot of more knowledge, more information from Seed. And also, in the end of quarantine, we are gonna release a product and a draw, okay? So we're gonna have a sorteio for those that are subscribers in the YouTube channel, okay? So subscribe before the class. It's very, very fast. You just click subscribe. That's it. Easy, easy. You have your coffee, Samuel. That's good. How are you, Juliano? Good. So guys, today I'm gonna bring for you guys how to express your opinions, okay? So I really need everyone to participate, to share your ideas, type, comment. I want to know what you think about some situations, all right? Gabriela just had her coffee. I'm drinking my water here. And we're gonna get started, okay? So guys, let's begin our class today, Seed, you speak, the world gets it, all right? Points of view. Guys, I'm a strong believer, I really believe that it's very difficult to say what is right, what is wrong, what is correct, what is incorrect when we're talking about opinions, okay? Anybody can have a different opinion. So today, what I want to bring for you is some expressions that we use in English to show if we agree with something, if we disagree with something, if we agree a little bit in parts, okay? So today, I really want you to share your opinions. I want you to tell me if you agree or disagree and why, okay? It's very important when we give an opinion that we back up, that we support our opinion, okay? So, I don't believe in abortion, for example. Okay, you don't believe in abortion, but why? For what reason? And in English, né, with Brazilians, it's very frustrating when you're in a different country and you want to express your opinion, but you freeze. You don't know how to start, how to finish your opinion. This is very frustrating. So today I'm going to try to make you more comfortable in sharing your opinion, okay? Hello, Leticia. I'm good, and you? So guys, I want to know in the comments what you think. Tolerance. Repeat with me. Tolerance. Guys, for you, what does this word mean? What does tolerance mean? I really think that a lot of problems that we have in the world, né? Of course we have different problems, corruption, we have hunger, starvation, but I think one big problem in the world today is tolerance. We don't have tolerance with different opinions, right? So for you guys, what is tolerance? Tell me. Tailani already said respect. Very good. Respect can be a synonym, right, of tolerance. If you respect different opinions. Patience, right? So if you have patience, you can go anywhere in the world. So for anything in life, I already said this, you need patience, especially with different opinions, right? So very good. We have some good opinions here. Respect, patience. Now, let me tell you in the definition, in the dictionary, what we would find of what is tolerance. So, tolerance today is synonymous with multiculturalism, all right? So, as we know, multiculturalism, different beliefs, right? Different likes, dislikes, and we have to have tolerance about this. So what does it mean? It means to accept and embrace other races, religions, and ideas without prejudice or judgment. So this is very important for the class today because we're gonna share our opinions and we want to respect, né, the ideas with no prejudice, no judgment, so we can feel comfortable in sharing our ideas today, okay? Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just important to have tolerance. So Samuel, people need to have boundaries. We have different cultures and different thoughts. Perfect, Samuel. So guys, I want to know from you now, the first question, tell me, is there anyone whose opinions you disagree with? So I want to know if you think that there's an opinion of someone that you don't agree with. Can be a family member. Put the charger for me. So for example, can be someone in your family, someone of a politic, for example, that you don't agree with the opinion of this person? Is there anyone's opinion you guys don't agree with? Tailani said, my parents. So Tailani, she doesn't agree with her parents' opinion. Tailani, do you live with your parents? Yes or no? Thank you, Guarapa. So do you live with your parents, Tailani, or you live alone? Juliano said, my job. So you don't agree with a lot of situations in your work area, right? Maybe your boss, your co-workers, very good. Samuel, my parents, and some points of view. And Gabriela, she doesn't agree with the president. I think a lot of people here are not gonna agree with some things that he says, né? Leticia, yes, my mother about politics. So Leticia, is your mom stubborn, like hard-headed? It's difficult for you to speak with her now about this. Samuel, in some points of view. Very good, nice. Guys, I don't agree. I try to respect a lot of different opinions, but I'm not gonna lie, our president right now, it's difficult for us to agree with a lot of things that he's saying. Now, whose opinion, guys? I want to know whose opinion do you value the most? So a person that you go to speak with when you want the opinion of this person. A person that I value a lot, the opinion is my mother and my father. When I was younger, I didn't value so much. We think that our parents are just annoying, irritating. But now that I'm older, I always go for them for their opinion, what they think. Marcia, my history teacher. Be careful, Marcia. You need to get good grades. Don't fight with her. Just talk, okay? Communicate. Tailani also disagrees with the president's opinion. All right. Good. My son. Good, Gabriela. Your son must be very intelligent. Let's see. So you, Leticia, whose opinion do you go for when you're looking for someone to share ideas? Anybody's? All right. Now we have Marcia, my mother. Very good. Mothers always help out. Very good. Guys, and now, is there any topic, is there any issue that you don't have an opinion about? For example, maybe abortion, gun control. Is there any topic that you don't know, you don't really have an opinion about this? Julian, with date and sincerity. Alright, so guys, is there a topic that you don't have an opinion about? Like, Kai, I don't really understand, so I prefer not to talk about this. And soon we're gonna start. I'm gonna bring some polemic topics today, controversial topics, alright? So today it's gonna be really fun. Let's see. So, guys, agreeing and disagreeing. So I want to know from you if you know some expressions, all right? What expressions do you know to agree and disagree? So comment for me, guys. What expressions do you know to agree, disagree, strongly disagree? For example, if I say to you, Cruzeiro is the best team in Brazil, do you agree or do you disagree? How can you agree? Use different expressions, guys. Samuel said, I think everybody has an interesting opinion to share. It's about you to grab the important things. Very good. I always try to see the good points. Perfect, Samuel. This is tolerant, Samuel. Perfect. So, Gabriela, countries that governments interfere to choose the name, right? This is like Hungary. Hungary is a country that for you to give a name to your son, you need to have the government agree with this. Samuel strongly agrees. Cruzeirão, cabuloso. Letícia agrees. Very good. What else? Does anybody disagree? Regiane. Regiane. Cruzeiro's the best team. Thais agrees with me. Good, Thais. Nice. If today I give a test, I would give points for Thais, Letícia, and Samuel. And Márcia. For Regiane, no points for you. Okay? Just playing. So guys, let's see now some expressions to agree. It's very important that you write these expressions because I want you to use these expressions during the class, okay? So write on a paper, if you're using the computer, on Word, okay? So we can use these expressions after. So expressions to agree. Let's imagine you want to agree. Cruzeiro's the best team in Minas Gerais. I agree with you 100%. This is an expression you can strongly agree. I agree with you 100%. Now, another expression that we can use, it's a simple one, but that's so true or that's for sure. These are two other expressions we can use to agree or disagree. So today, when I put the slide, for example, what's your opinion about abortion? You're gonna tell me, I agree with you 100%. That's so true. Or you can disagree, all right? Edmilson disagrees in a strong way. Teacher is crazy. This is also a good expression to disagree, right? You're crazy. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? So it's a way that we can disagree, okay? So guys, write these expressions. We're gonna have more. So you're not gonna memorize. Write it down. Now let's imagine that we want to disagree. So let's disagree now. Cruzeiro's the best team in Minas Gerais. No way. So here it's a strong way to disagree. No way, Jose. Are you crazy? No way. Another way to disagree is, I would say the exact opposite. So this is another way to disagree in a strong way, right? For example, I think that we should all work and forget the quarantine. Let's go back to normal life. No way. I would say the exact opposite, okay? And another way for us to disagree is saying not necessarily. This is a weaker way to disagree. So now you're disagreeing, but not very strong, okay? So you can say, not necessarily. All right? Guys, repeat with me. Necessarily. This is a word that you have to say fast. Necessarily. Necessarily. Okay? So at home, you guys can agree with me. Now guys, sometimes, do you agree with me that sometimes we don't want to argue, we don't want to debate, especially religion, politics, soccer. Sometimes you just want to stop. You want to finish debating. So we have some expressions to settle an argument. We have some expressions to stop the argument. For example, Cruzeiro's the best team, Edmilson. No, Cruzeiro's the worst team. Kai, Edmilson, Cruzeiro's the best team in the world. Look, and Edmilson, Kai, it's not. And I say, Edmilson, Let's just move on, shall we? Let's just move on, shouldn't we? So let's continue, let's stop the argument, let's change the topic, okay? Or another way you can say, let's drop it. Let's stop here, let's drop it, okay? So now you know how to agree, how to disagree, and how to stop the argument, okay guys? Now, I'm gonna put some topics here, and I want you to use these expressions if you agree, if you disagree, or if you wanna settle an argument, okay? Emer, I agree that Cruzeiro will be the best team of Brazil Série C next year. How do we remove Emer from the chat? Let's get him out of the chat here. Or Emer, no way, Emer, no way. I would say the exact opposite. So I agree that Cruzeiro will be the best team of Série A. Wait, just wait and see, okay? So guys, let's start. I want to know your opinion, and I want you to tell me why, okay? Do you agree or do you disagree with this sentence? Making mistakes in English is okay as long as people understand you. Do you guys agree or do you disagree? What do you think? Do you think it's okay to speak English incorrect? If people understand you, no problem. You can speak making mistakes. What do you guys think? Agree, disagree, no way? Now guys, I want to know why, okay? Tell me, for example, Kae, no way. It's very important to speak English correctly because this, and this. So support your opinion. Guys, now it's your time to type, all right? If you make any mistakes, don't worry, I correct. If you don't feel comfortable in English, put some words in Portuguese. Let's mix English, Portuguese, no problem. All right, so making mistakes in English is okay as long as people understand you. Tailani and Gabriela agree, okay? Guys, try to use that's for sure. Of course, I strongly agree with you. Let's use different expressions, okay? Not just I agree, I agree. Let's use different ones. If you want, I go back, I show the expressions again, okay? Just comment for me. Kai, go back to the expressions. So, Joyce said, I think it depends of the mistake. Very good, Joyce. Joyce, what mistakes for you is not acceptable? What type of mistake for you you don't accept? I agree. The important is trying to talk. Very good, Tailani. So she shared her opinion. I agree. It's important just to try to talk. Good. Juliano agrees. Patricia Belmiro, I agree. We're learning. Very good. Patricia, here you can use still, okay? Not yet. Yet we use for negative. So I agree. We are still learning, okay? Yasmin agrees with Joyce. All right, very good. Guys, I strongly agree with everybody. I think making mistakes in English is okay. What's important is to communicate, okay? Although, but we have to be careful. There's some situations that if you make a mistake, maybe people will judge you, right? Imagine that you work at Fiat or ArcelorMittal and you have Petrobras, you have people from different countries. You're in a meeting with the boss, and if you say something very wrong, like Joyce said, depending on the mistake you make, maybe they're gonna say, look, this guy is not intelligent. Now, maybe you're very intelligent, but your English is not so good. And then they may have a little prejudice. So, depends. If you're traveling, if you're having fun, but we have to be careful in the business scenario because people may judge you, right? Imagine that comes, for example, a person and says mais maior, mais melhor. So we're gonna look at this person a little bit different, right? Very good, guys, perfect. Next one. It is impossible to have a happy family life and a successful career. So guys, do you agree that it's impossible, or you disagree that it's impossible? You think it's possible? What's your opinion? Here we have me, this is Kai. Work, social life, family, relationship, everyone coming. Do you think it's possible, guys? What do you think? After I give my opinion about this. And tell me if it's possible, how? How is it possible? If it's not possible, why? Why is it not possible? No way! Good, Marcia. Joyce, no way. So you guys think it's possible, right? Very good. Great job. Now, guys, how is it possible, Joyce and Marcia? How is it possible? Tell me the secret, for example. What is something we have to do for this to be possible? I also think, I believe that this is something possible, but difficult, right? For you to have a very successful career, you have to dedicate a lot to your work. If you don't dedicate, maybe more than other people, you're not going to be so successful. But you have to remember family, you have to remember social life, relationships, okay? Because this is very, very important as well. All right? Sérgio Magalhães, not necessarily. Depends of lifestyle and objectives in life. Perfect, Sérgio. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So depends what's success for you, right? What is success for you? Is having a lot of money? Is having a family? It's traveling the world. So depends your objective in life. Perfect. Samuel, it's difficult, but you can organize things. Time to work, for family. I think it is about balance. Perfect, Samuel. Samuel, it's better for you to use time for family, okay? Because the time is for the family, not to, okay? No way, you need to know how to divide things. Very good, Juliano, perfect. Let's continue. Vish. Kai, are you crazy, Kai? Are you crazy? Calm down, calm down. I want to know your opinion. Guys, women will never be equal to men in the workplace. We know that women came a long way, right? They have come a long way, but still we don't have equality, okay? Do you think one day we will have equality with women and men in the workplace? Gabriela, you just have to prioritize, hard word to say, so you will have time for everyone and everything. Very good. I disagree, it's possible. You need to manage your time well. Great job. Very good. Great opinions. And here, girls, especially the girls, what do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Never. This, you have to disagree in a strong way, right? Or agree. What do you think? Women will never be equal to men in the workplace. Guys, I would say the exact opposite, okay? I think one day, not very distant from now, this is gonna happen, but I think it takes generations, right? My son, for example, is gonna have a better idea, his son, so it takes generation, takes time, and takes education. But I think one day women will be equal to men in the workplace, especially because they're better in a lot of things, right? Unfortunately, today we don't have equality, but one day, yes. Perfect, Gabriela. Great job. Great English. I would say the exact opposite. Good, Joyce. Unfortunately, we have this situation, but I hope this will change fast. Very good. Guys, equality between women and men is not only important for the women. This is what men need to understand. It's also important for society, right? We know that the majority of the population living in poverty, that is with $1 per day, is women. So we have a problem of a social problem here, right? So it's important not only for women, but for men that we also have this equality, okay? Leticia, I would say the exact opposite. Great. Guys, taxis will disappear one day. What do you think? Taxis will disappear one day. We have now Uber, that a lot of people, most people use Uber. They don't use taxis or use some different type of transportation. Do you think taxis will disappear one day in the future or no? What's your opinion? Amy, I strongly disagree, but this will take a long time. Perfect. Very good. Rum pom pom pom. Rihanna. Rihanna Tailani. Good. Good, guys. Great. Now, what do you think? Yasmin says she agrees. So Yasmin thinks one day taxis are gonna finish. Thais too thinks one day taxis will finish. Does anybody disagree with this? What do you think? This is a big problem because of older people, right? Older people, senior citizens, they prefer taxis. It's more practical for them, right? So nowadays taxis, they still survive, but maybe in the future, if the taxis don't adapt like 99 taxis and start adapting to technology, to the world, they will finish. This I have to agree. I don't think so, but they need technology upgrade. Perfect, Samuel. That's exactly what I would say. I really believe in this. I agree because Uber is much cheaper than taxis. Yes, that's true. Taxis are very expensive and their drivers are so old. I think taxis will adapt. All right, Tailani, you can say they will adapt. Samuel, of course, taxi is losing space, okay? You can say ing, losing space. Good. Patricia thinks it will decrease but not disappear. Very good. Guys, the next one. Enem is better done in 2 weekends than one. I don't know if you guys know, but Enem used to be 1 day, right? Before, when I did Enem, I did only 1 weekend, Saturday, Sunday. But now Enem changed and Enem went to 2 different weekends. You have to do the test, wait 1 week, and do the test again. What do you think is better, doing in 1 week or 2 weekends? Juliano said, depends. If they adapt to better services, they will continue to exist. Good. Awesome. And what's your opinion about Enem, guys? Do you think it's better done in 1 or 2 weekends? Me, I'm a person that I'm very anxious. So when I have to do Enem, I like doing in 1 week because I do finish by, right? If you do in 2 weekends, you do the test and then you have to wait and you suffer more, right? So I think it's better to be done in 1 weekend, in my opinion, okay? Tailani said, I agree, it's time to relax. Relax to rest, Tailani, okay? You can say rest. like this. You have time to rest. Samuel agrees 100%. You have time to rest. Good job. Because the race is very tiring to do both Saturdays and Sunday. Very good. Awesome. Yasmin, she thinks it's better in 2 weekends as well. I think so. I can use my mental abilities better. Awesome. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can relax, empty your mind, and then go full energy, right? Now guys, let's learn some more vocabulary to agree or to disagree, okay? So, some other expressions to agree. Now, we can say also, Kae, I couldn't agree with you more. So guys, remember to write this down so you can use, alright? Because now we're gonna get polemic. So, I couldn't agree with you more. Cruzeiro's the best team in Minas Gerais, Emer. I couldn't agree with you more. Now, we have a slang that we can use, né? Gíria, that we can say, tell me about it. When we use this expression, tell me about it, I'm not asking you to talk about something. I'm agreeing with you, okay? For example, no, today is very hot. Tell me about it. We can also use no doubt about it. So, no doubt about it. For example, I think that going to the beach for vacation is the best place to go. No doubt about it. Okay? No doubt, no question. We can also use that's exactly how I feel, or you have a point there, okay? For example, guys, you have to learn English doing things you like. If you like music, listen to music in English. If you like reading, read books in English. And then you can say, Kae, you have a point there, okay? So these are some different expressions we can use. Samuel, M is Flamenguista. So I'm not gonna talk to Amy because Flamengo, we can't say anything. Né? Flamengo is winning everything. It's the best team in Brazil today. So I'm gonna stay quiet with Flamengo. Respect. Alright? So guys, write these expressions. I couldn't agree with you more. Tell me about it. No doubt about it. That's exactly how I feel. And you have a point there. Now let's disagree. Let's disagree now, guys. Flamengo's the best team in Brazil. I'm afraid I disagree. I beg to differ. This is another expression we can use when we don't agree. I beg to differ. It's like, sorry, can I have a different opinion? I beg, please, to differ. I want a different opinion, okay? Now, we can also say in a weaker way. So we can disagree in parts, right? That's not always the case. So it's not always like that, okay? For example, guys, you need English to get a good job. Kae, that's not always the case, all right? Or, nah, I'm not sure about that. We can also say, I'm not sure, I don't know. So this, you're a little bit more neutral, right? I'm not sure about that, okay? So we can disagree in a strong way. I'm afraid I disagree. I beg to differ. Or in a weaker way. That's not always the case. I'm not sure about that, all right? Nice, Amy. And to settle an argument, guys. So we have 2 more ways to settle an argument. For example, Amy says, Flamengo's the best team. Amy, I think we're going to have to agree to disagree, okay? Let's agree to disagree. So let's agree that we don't have the same opinion. No problem. We agree that we disagree. Or in a sarcastic way, a little bit more ironic. Amy, whatever you say. If you say so, okay. All right, so this is another way that we can settle an argument in a sarcastic way. By whatever you say, okay. All right? So let's start, guys. Do you agree or do you disagree with me? It's better to be a member of a group than to be the leader of a group. Do you guys agree or you disagree? So you can say, Kae, I beg to differ. Okay, I beg to differ. Or no doubt about it, that's for sure. So guys, what's your opinion? It's better to be a member or to be the leader of the group, and why? What do you guys think? It's a good one, right, Thailand? Whatever you say, okay. If you say so, all right, whatever you say. It's a good one. So guys, what do you think about this sentence here? It's better to be a member or to be the leader of a group? Let's see. In my opinion, I think it depends. Before, I prefer to be the member, but nowadays, today, I prefer to be the leader of a group. I think when you are a leader of a group, you help a lot of people. Now, this is the idea. You're helping a lot of people that need your help, because if you're the leader, you're normally in that position because of your qualifications. So you're there to help other people, and also you learn a lot, right? You learn a lot when you're a leader. You learn not only with yourself, with your mistakes, but also with different people, different members of the group. Gabriela, I'm afraid I disagree because you learn more. I agree, because the leader has more responsibilities in the group. True. If I can change the sentence, I would say it's easier to be a member than to be a leader. Very good. Perfect, Samuel. Great job. Awesome. Guys, and the next one. Now we're talking about success again. Only people who earn a lot of money are successful. Do you guys agree or do you disagree that only people who earn a lot of money are successful? Joyce said, not necessarily, but I really believe that it's possible that a leader is also a member of a group, and that is the ideal to me. Perfect, 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 perfect. Marcia, I beg to differ. Good, nice expression, Marcia. And Juliano, it depends. If you're learning, it's better to be a member. If you have experience, it's better to be a leader. Great job. You guys are bringing some good opinions here today. Very, very good opinions, all right? And about money, success. Only people who earn a lot of money are successful. Do you agree or do you disagree, and why? Guys, I think not necessarily, okay? That's not always the case. Like I said before, this word here is very personal. So what's success for Kae is not success for Samuel, for Joyce, for Gabriela, Yasmin, Márcia, Edmilson. Everybody has different opinions. Maybe what Edson believes is success, Edmilson doesn't believe is success. So I think that's not always the case. Tailani, I really don't know. Now, Samuel, I beg to differ, because success, in my point of view, isn't about winning more money than others. Very good. I disagree, because success doesn't just mean money. Great. There are different kinds of success. Good, Joyce. Perfect. Perfect job. All right. Let's go to the next one here, guys. Now, agree or disagree with me. Progress is always good. Do you guys agree or do you disagree with this sentence? Progress is always good. If it's progress, Kai, it's good. Do you agree or do you disagree? Gabriel, I beg to differ because successful can be life health. For sure, Kai, I totally agree with you. Thank you, Samuel. And Marcia, you can be successful without money, for sure. I disagree. The important thing is that you do your best to earn the amount of money you want in your profession. Great job, Leticia. Awesome, awesome. Very good, guys. Good. Amy, for Amy, success is knowledge. Good job. If I could choose, Amy, money, knowledge as well, of course, right? We see a lot of people very rich and not happy, so good. Tailani shared the same idea that I was gonna bring. So Tailani said, no, the planet is going to collapse because of progress. Great job. I beg to disagree because sometimes progress comes with a lot of pain on the neck. I agree because progress is always good in any area. So Yasmin thinks progress is good in any area. This depends a lot what you're seeing as progress, right? A lot of these things depends. But like Tailani said, we see, for example, buildings, companies, factories. This, for one side, is progress, right? For capitalism, it's progress. But doesn't mean it's good for other sectors, like nature, for pollution, the environment, very good. I agree, but we've been making progress since the old republic. That is zero, none. Good. Guys, now we're going to go to the controversial topics. So I brought here 3 controversial topics for you. Just one idea of this word, guys. In English, we don't normally say polemic, okay? Polemic we normally use for advertisement, propaganda, can be polemic, videos, but normally when we want to say polemic, we say controversial. So repeat with me, controversial. Today I'm going to bring some controversial topics. The first one, what's your opinion, guys? Who is more complicated, men or women? I'm going to throw the bombs and get out. So I'm gonna run away after this one. So let's see, guys, who is more complicated, men or women? What do you think? I'm gonna give you my opinion after I tell you what I think, if it's men or women. And you guys, who is more complicated? Let's see. Marcia said, not necessarily. Sometimes we need to fall to learn and grow up. Very good. Awesome. Learn with our mistakes, right? The both, I think. Leticia, both. Choose one, Leticia. Just playing. Both, right? I think like Leticia, depends person, right? People. I don't think it's a matter of gender. If it's a girl, if it's a boy. I think people are complicated. Exist women that are very, very complicated, but also men that are very, very complicated as well. Tailani said women. We never say what we really want to say. True. Very good, Tailani. It's the famous se que sabe, right? Like, up to you. You go if you want. Controversial. Okay, Samuel. Controversial. Actually, both. Normally people say show, controversial. But this is more pronunciation, depends a lot of region. You can say a controversial topic or controversial topic, okay? I have listened to both already. Thais says difficult, but I think women. Alright, guys, now one more. What's your opinion about this? Is age important in a relationship? This E, it's like Portuguese, não é importante. No E. I don't know why appeared this E here. Is age important in a relationship? What do you think? Tailani says, whatever you say. Nice. Whatever you say. Good. Guys, is age important in a relationship? What do you think? Or no, it's love that's important. Kai, what do you think, guys? Dun, 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 dun. Something like this is a little strange, right? Tailani, yes, please, very important. What happened, Tailani, that you're so angry? Nice. Now, guys, I think that no, it's not that important, but makes a difference, right? Because maybe it depends what moment you are in life. Maybe you're a girl that you're studying at UFOP, in a student house, in a sorority, and your boyfriend is older, he's in a company, he has a different routine, a different lifestyle. Maybe this is gonna make it difficult, right? Depends on the size of the difference. Very good. The gap, right, Yasmin? Depends the gap. Sorry, Leticia. No problem, you can type there. Now, guys, ready? This is the most polemic topic to finish the class today. What color is this dress, guys? So this dress has two colors. What color is this dress? What color do you see in this picture here? Comment for me. Let's see. This one is the most controversial one. Leticia, I think what matters is love. Ah, so romantic, Leticia. It's just a number, it's just a gel. Nice, guys. Love don't see age, but Thais, yes, but it's not the most important thing. Very good, awesome, great ideas. And here, now I want to know, what color is this dress? What do you think? Gold and white, no doubt about it. White and gold. Joyce, blue and black. Blue and black. Black and blue. Tailani sees white and gold. Sergio, white and gold. Mas, blue and gold? Or blue and black? Or white and gold? Which color, Mas? Black and blue, gold and guys, I see it blue and black. Oh, black, blue, black, blue, black, blue, black, blue. What is this, dark magic? Alright, guys, so that was our class for today. Thank you very, very much for everybody that participated in the class today. Check your vision, because this dress is blue and black, not white and gold. See you, have a really good night. If you want to watch the advanced level, now I'm going to be there with relative clauses, okay? Another special hug to Edson. Edson, thank you very much for your support. Your feedback was really, really good. Okay, Edson, thank you very much. We are back here next week. See you guys. Have a great day. All right? Bye-bye.